The one thing as a man that we need every single day is energy. But for some reason, some of us seem to drain it every single day willingly. We willingly drain our superpower every single day. The same superpower that helps us make money, be confident, make good decisions. We drain it every single day. And I'm talking about masturbation. I've struggled with this in the past a lot, especially during my college years. And even for guys who are successful, it's still a hindrance for guys as well. Especially for guys who already have a good job, you guys might already have a family, but you still can't get out the habit of watching pornography. You still can't get out the habit of, masturbating it or pleasing yourself, self-pleasing yourself, right? Even though the energy that you need to succeed in life, you need the energy, but still you drain it. Still you can't get over the Instagram models. You can't get over the pictures on X or TikTok videos or Instagram. You can't get over that. You can't tell yourself no because you're too much of a bitch. Let's be honest. You're too much of a bitch to tell yourself no, to put the phone down, put the devices down, put the pornography down, to level up, that you keep going back to it because it's your crutch. It's your crutch because you're stressed right now. It's your crutch because you want to get in shape and you keep telling yourself you're going to get in shape, but every single night you fail because you keep masturbating. And when you fail going to the gym, when you fail on your diet, the masturbation makes you feel easy. The pornography makes you feel better. It's like a dopamine release that makes you feel better. So instead of you putting in hard work, instead of you putting in pain and suffering, you take the easy way out every single day. And like I said, I struggled with this a lot through college and even years after college, to where I had the freedom to live my own. I was meeting women. I was finally being able to be attractive, but I still had something that was holding me back. I still had an urge in my mind that was holding me back, an urge in my body that was holding me back that I couldn't control. Uncontrollable urge, which so I thought. Because the things you're struggling with right now, you can't control it. You can get it away from you. You can push it away. You can block it. You can get it away from it as far as possible. But you can't do it alone. And that's the misconception. The misconception is, hey, let me stop doing this, masturbating alone. Let me stop watching pornography alone. Let me try to fix my problems alone. And it just doesn't work like that. You can't fix your problem just by yourself. Mainly because you are a prisoner to your vices. You're a prisoner to your impulses. You're a prisoner to your lust. As a man, testosterone. Our greatest true power is literally having testosterone, producing it every single day. That's what helps me get into the gym and build the muscles. That's how you get the abs. That's how you can work out 5 to 6 days a week with testosterone. But if you're draining your energy every single day, what more energy do you have left to produce in the world? And then you go home, you feel sad. You go home at night, you're like, oh, fuck. After you do it, you feel disgusted, you feel sad. You tell yourself, oh, I'm going to stop tomorrow. I'm going to delete these apps, Once a month, you go through a cycle where you do it for like 5 days, 6 days, 2 weeks straight, and then you delete all the apps, you delete the pictures, you delete everything else. But somehow it always comes back up in your life. Somehow, some way, even though you got rid of the apps, even though you got rid of the old pictures, even though you got rid of the old videos, it still some way comes back up in your life. It finds a way to creep back up in your life. And it does for me sometimes too. Sometimes I gotta control my mind where it's like, damn, I'm thinking too sexual right now. Well, I'm thinking very, very, very lustful right now, and I have to reel myself in to control it. But me yourself, I got to a point where I'm able to control it myself, but the process was painful. The process was suffering. And the problem is a lot of guys aren't willing to suffer for the short term to heal themselves long term. Like I say all the time, boy, in my program, Tech Mastery, it's 6-month cycles. So if you can't lock in and give it all your best and self-improve and really get to it for 6 months straight, then you might never self-improve. You might never reach your full potential if you can't give something up for a certain amount of time. Same thing with alcohol. I had the same problem. Same thing with marijuana. Had the same problem. It's all, everything you're doing is all just dopamine hits. And the fastest way we learn how to replace this to something else that will help our life out, that's when it's going to be better. You know, once you replace one vice, something that destroys you with something that can make you, that's when life gets fun. That's when you can kind of, that's when you go through life and you're not worrying about lust, you're not worried about sex, you're not worried about pornography. You're not saving every little picture to your fucking ex profile just to go back to it and jerk off to it. You're not doing that no more. Because you've leveled up, you went without. You sacrificed that feeling. So if you're watching this right now, you're struggling. The first thing you must do, you must admit, bro, you got a problem. You must admit, bro, you are fucking down bad. You must admit, like, you're a cuck. If you're watching pornography or watching these girls who you would never approach or DM in real life or never talk to in real life, you're just enjoying her pictures and masturbating to her, you must admit, bro, you are a cuck because somebody probably has it right now and I've had it in the past and you can't. Either you're too scared or you just aren't good enough. And more than likely, you just aren't good enough right now. Because the fear can be wiped away based on how good you are. If you was a guy who had 6-pack abs, who was lean, who was 12% body fat with muscle, do you think you'll have a problem pulling the woman you want? If you got a daily routine you wake up to every single day that flushes out your mindset, that makes your mindset fucking strong as fuck, to where you're putting yourself through pain every single morning, do you think you'll have the urge to jerk off to pornography every single day? If you had a morning routine that forced you into being successful, even though it's fucking painful. If you planned your night every single night before bed, an hour before bed, if you planned your night every single night on what you was gonna do for the next morning, and you put your phone on the other side of the room or outside the room, and you slept with no phone, pure darkness, nothing, you think you'll give in to your urges. If you on your phone for a maximum amount of 30 minutes a day for social media, do you think you'll give in to your urges? Everything is about choices. Every decision you make has a cause and effect. So the reason you keep relapsing, the reason you keep going back to pornography, the reason you keep going back to these women who don't even know you exist, is for one, is you're on your phone too much. For two, you're not good enough because the woman you have right now, maybe you don't like it as much. Maybe your thirst for lust is too strong. Maybe the energy you're putting back into lust can be put into something else. Maybe that passion you always wanted to get to over the past couple months, get back to it. Getting in shape, making more money, building that business, spending more time with your family. Is that possible? Like, it's certain things that a lot of guys don't think is possible, but if you skip your fucking day out and say, okay, what the hell am I really doing with all 24 hours of my fucking time? And you skip that shit out and you plan all 24 hours of your fucking day, there's no way you can lose. There's no way you can get into pornography. If you block your phone and only give yourself 30 minutes a day for social media, or you just block it altogether or delete it altogether, there's no way you can relapse. If your phone's not in your fucking presence, there's no way you can relapse. If you're not home all day, there's no way you can relapse. There's no way. Give yourself obstacles to overcome. Your life is too fucking easy right now. You have no fucking challenges. Nothing challenges you right now. Life is easy. You go to work, come home. Oh, you got a girlfriend you talk to, maybe your wife, maybe your fiance. Everything's smooth. Everything's good. There's no struggle. Where's your passion project? Where's your self-mastery project? Where are you headed next in the next year? What are you working towards right now that's going to affect your life in the next year? Not just talking about work. A passion project. And that's why I credit to Next Mastery, bro, because a lot of guys are drifting. A lot of guys want results. They want to get a new house. They want to get a new car, this or that. But they haven't developed enough for it. Because once you get a new house, once you get the new car, guess what? You'll be the same fucking person you always once was. The new car, the new house don't change who you are. It's not going to change you as a man. It's just materialistic things. You hiding behind you getting a new house isn't going to do shit for you, bro. Cool, you got a new house. That's cool. You still the same motherfucker. You still the same guy who still jerks out to pornography, who still spends money on OnlyFans, who still doesn't work out, who's still fat as fuck. You're still that guy. New house, new car or not, you're still that guy. More money in the bank or not, you're still that fucking guy. So the question is, how the fuck can you change your identity? The question is, like, how bad do you want to change your identity to be a new fucking person? That's the reality. The name of the game is change who you are first, and the inside, and the material things will come. The things that you will be gifted from, your hard work will come once you change who you are on the inside first. But a lot of guys want to skip over that because working on yourself is hard. Mastering yourself is hard. Locking in your health and fitness is tough. It's hard. It's suffering. But if you want to get over the porn addiction, bro, if you want to get over masturbation, it's going to be fucking hard. You're going to have to fucking suffer. You're going to have to fucking, have sleepless nights because you have going through fucking withdrawals. You have so fucking urges so hard. You got to do fucking 100 push-ups a fucking night to get it out of you. That's how strong the urges are going to be. Are you ready for that? Most guys aren't. But if you watch this video, I think you're ready. I think you're ready, bro. So if you watch this video and you got trouble with masturbation or pornography, bro, admit to yourself, bro, you are a cuck. You're a loser. You got to get better. It starts today. Today's your fucking day to change. And if you need help with that change, click the link down in the description to book a call with me and see if you'd be a good fit for Next Mastery. This is exactly what we work on Next Mastery, bro. We level up your whole fucking life. Your whole fucking identity is going to be leveled up one way or another. We're going to force it to make it happen. One way or another. Let's get it. Let's go.